Hi guys, I recently got a comment on one of my videos, the Pedalboard video, the newest one, asking, well, let's see who it is. Giant Pizarro asks, can you do a video on how you're using the Klon Klone? Apparently he has a similar one, but finds it very hit and miss. So I'm just going to do a quick run through of what I'm using it for and how it sounds generally. So, take it away. Okay, so you can, well, I'll explain. The way my pedal board is set up right now, the guitar signal goes into the polytune tuner, then up to the sub and up octave pedal, then into my electro-harmonic silencer, which is a noise gate, then the loop of the silencer goes out to my Behringer Super Fuzz, then that goes into my sledgehammer, and that goes into the Klon, then the Klon goes back into the silencer loop, and then the silencer output goes to my Zoom ARP87 Polara. Right, so essentially my Klon Klone is the last in my distortion chain, for want of a better word. So the distortion chain is really the Super Fuzz, which is almost always set as a boost because I'm not a big fan of fuzz, but I like to have the option. Then that's like a clean-ish boost, not fully clean, but it does the job, which goes into my sledgehammer to just boost the gain of it when I want to. And then the Klon Klone is an overdrive, and I use it as just a third option for grit, and also as a post boost to the sledgehammer, because you get some really aggressive distortion when you do use it that way. So I'll just do a quick demo of my clean tone. Please excuse my Iron Man socks. And then with Overdrive. So it's not really a heavy chugging sound or anything, it's more of just a gritty, it dirties up my clean tone really. You won't really want to be using this on its own as your main distortion pedal if you're playing heavy metal. It might work for you for some rock genres, maybe like... its main controls are gain, treble, and output. Output I find I have to leave very low in order to match it with the other pedals in my chain. If it's above, well, what's it at now? It's probably at like 1 or 2 if you want to grade it that way, from 1 to 10. Any higher than that and there is a very noticeable volume jump. So I also keep the gain quite low. If you want to turn it up you can, and it becomes heavier I guess, but it's not really a metal distortion tone. See, it's more of a rock sound maybe, but we'll keep it back around 9 o'clock I think. So that's really what it's for me. If I'm doing a clean passage, like, let's see. It just overdrives it. It adds a little bit of dirt, but you wouldn't call it, you know, distortion as such. It's overdrive. Then the second usage is if I have my sledgehammer on, which is my main distortion pedal. Then it can be switched on as a post boost, which just kind of kicks it into a whole different level. It kicks it into overdrive, I suppose, would be the most sensible thing to say there, because it's an overdrive pedal, but whatever. So that's kind of what this sounds like. Now, the main thing is though that I don't think I would have this on my board unless I had the sledgehammer or an equivalent pedal. I don't think it's very useful on its own for the type of music I play. It's really just another level of grit or distortion. I mean, part of the gain staging of a song, because you want dynamics in your song. If you're just going from absolute clean to absolute distortion, then I mean, you know, you only have 2 levels of dynamic range within your tone. Whereas if you have the Klon Klone the way I use it, then you have essentially 4 levels. You have clean, then overdriven, then distortion, and then distortion boosted by overdrive. So it's really just 4 sounds. That's what I use it for. I understand why some people might find it difficult to use. I generally don't have the treble up that high, but it's a pretty simple pedal control wise. I mean, all you've got is gain and treble and then the output volume. The output volume is difficult because it's so high, but just keep it low and be careful with it. The treble setting can turn it into a bit of a treble boost for what I use it for. And the gain, I mean, I like to keep it pretty low. I don't want it to be attempting to be a distortion, I want it to be an overdrive. But aside from that, I don't really know what else to say. That's how I use it, that's what I use it for. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe and check back next time. Cheers!